Day 153 Building my neglected characters. After countless delays, it's time to start Diona.
She was supposed to start before Ayaka and Yellen BTW.
Standard for Peace Noblesse with all HP percent mains.
Well, we meet again Clearpool and Mountain Cavern.
Wait, Jesse, it was just you last time we ran this domain. What's the history with this one?
Yeah, even I'm curious. Last time we ran this is before I got hired.
This domain is our mortal enemy. We ran it for Bennett and Rosaria for weeks and didn't finish either of their builds. Then we gave up and had to use this strongbox.
Oh, it's that build, the one you told us about where people were crying in the comments for you to use the strongbox, not realizing that we're constantly building characters so we never have fodder pieces for the box since they go to levels.
Next character poll is on my Twitter. Please go vote for who we build after Dio and Rosaria.
Day 154 Building my neglected characters. We finally started Diona yesterday.
Hey Dio, look behind you.
For Noblesse, HP Sands and Goblet, healing bonus, circle it.
Yikes, why does it smell like a winery in the studio today?
Charlie had the genius idea of posing Diona in front of her dad for the intro, so now we're stuck with the smell for the rest of the video.
Oh come on, you know it was worth it. Did you see her face when she realized where she was?
Just ignore it and talk about the build, you guys.
No one actually pays attention to the build anymore. I mean, we had people commenting for us to use the strongbox despite the fact that we showed the full set already done. Twice in the video.
I mean, yeah, how stupid do you have to be to look at a full set done and then tell that person to use the box instead of grinding for level up fodder?
Looks like they've moved on from trash talking us and have started targeting dumb commenters instead.
Don't be next.
Day 155 Building my neglected characters. We are still leveling up Diona's pieces.
Who put her in the angel share for the intro? Stop making the cat girl angry.
All HP and healing bonus, obviously.
Whoever was in charge of picking locations for intros and outros, we need to speak in my office ASAP.
It was Charlie. Y'all have no loyalty.
You know the policy on picking intro and outro locations, correct?
Yes, Miss Jessie, they have to pertain to the character.
And what else?
They can't cause harm to the character, but I thought that rule was just so we don't throw them into the middle of Dragon Speen and leave them there.
Charlie, would you pose Kazuha in front of the Raiden Shogun statue?
I see what you're getting at now, so I shouldn't have posed her at the Dawn Winery for this outro.
Jesus Christ, Blake, you're taking over Charlie's duties for a while.
Yes, ma'am. See everyone tomorrow.
Day 156 Building my neglected characters. We're halfway done with Diona. Whoever decided to pose her in front of Carpilia for the intro deserves a raise.
I'm a hash girl boss appreciator.
Noblesse, HP and healing bonus for now.
Posing her in front of the Dandelion wine salesperson in Inazuma was a pretty good idea.
Thanks. I figured it was still connected to Mondstadt and Dio without being connected to her family alcohol issues.
You're so much better at this. I don't know why we ever put Charlie in charge of something so important.
Wait, where is Charlie?
He's taking some time off to reflect on his recent job performance.
Hey newbie, it's better not to ask. Just let it go.
Joey, you haven't been here in forever.
I'm taking over your duties while you do Charlie's, then I can go back into retirement.
Outro pose by the Dandelion wine recipe thief. Good deep cut.
Day 157 Building my neglected characters. We're almost done with Diona.
What a lovely background. Her head even tilts to match the angle of the statue.
For Peace Noblesse, HP and healing bonus because Circulates are our mortal enemy.
I feel like we've been so focused on the drama in the office that we've neglected talking to the domain. It likes being recognized.
You're so right, Blake. Hey, Clearpool and Mountain Cavern, you're the most redacted.
Oh right, you have beef with this domain. I forgot, sorry Jesse.
No, it has beef with us. That's why we're not going to continue running it when we switch to Rosaria, even though she's also being built with Noblesse.
We could run Peak of Vindagner to see if we can get any better Ayaka pieces instead.
Great idea, Blake. That's why we give you the big bucks.
I mean, I don't really get paid that much since I didn't get a raise when I took over
Anyways,
Charlie's.
back tomorrow for more Diona grind.
Day 158 Building my neglected characters. We're so close to being done with Diona.
And even better, she hasn't been angry during the last few intros and outros.
For peace noblesse with HP as the main focus.
Okay, clear pool and mountain cavern. Let's finish this build out on a high, please.
Disgusting. That's why this redacted domain is the most redacted.
Oh, so I speak my mind and get sent away, but Jesse can just freely swear at the domain.
Charlie, you're back already. You were supposed to sit out the rest of this build.
Oh no, you can't get rid of me that easily. We all know that I did nothing wrong.
I mean, technically you did break the rules.
Eddie, help me out here. Whose side are you on?
My bad, bro.
I am here to right a wrong, to take my rightful place back. This is where I belong. It is my time to
End
become.
the video now. Day 159 Building my neglected characters. It's finally time to finish Diona.
No,
It's
please
so
don't let
nice
Jesse
to finally
take
be
over.
done leveling up this build. For
Please save
peace
us.
noblesse, sticking with HP and healing bonus mains.
She
Okay,
can't get
clear
away with
pool
this.
and
Please
mountain
help.
cavern. I feel like we should make amends on our last day together.
It
You're
wasn't
definitely
supposed to
not
happen
the
like
worst
this.
domain.
Please.
You've given us great stuff in the past.
Please,
That's a
viewers.
great example. Of
This
course
has to
you
be
wait
fixed
until it's
before
too
there's
late
no
to give
one
us
left.
a good piece though. Classic clear pool.
Oh
Okay,
no, it's too
last
late.
run, Basti.
We're retired.
I hope you
What do
save
you
the
want
best
from
for
us?
last
Oh,
so
no.
we can leave you alone forever. Teehee, the build is all done. Showcase will be out this evening. What a shame that I had to do this last video for Dio all alone. I miss all my friends. Silence. It took 7 days to finish Diona's build. Let's see what she can do. Since she's C6, our main focus is buff and debuff and less her actual utility. We never got a good HP circlet, so we're sticking with healing bonus. Here's all the other stuff. Favonius Warbo, stats C6, and 166 talents. Her C gives elemental mastery when you're in her circle, so here's Yelmia beating Masanori in a single rotation. Now her healing on our almost 53k horsepower Zhongli starting at 50. Testing the shield against Primo Bishop because I forgot to record her versus Azdaha. And since she isn't a DPS build, here's her mocking the Regisvine instead of soloing it. Well, that's all we have for this build. Tomorrow we'll move on to Rosaria and switch to a different domain to keep it fresh.
If you can hear this, please help us.